final week. Week 17 is underway. So that one will be accepted.
Come on, fellas.
Right, set, 53. Know your job.
They'll run with White. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. On second down, they'll run with White. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Exit.
On third down, Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On second down now, it's White. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 10. 48 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who we got? 48.
72.
48 Mike. Watch the curl.
Hey, Haywood.
48's to Mike.
Hey, 66.
To throw on third down, Brady. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Regular.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. And they give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield on play action. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Keep it up, guys.
Real. Pilot, 64, weak.
On 2nd down, Swift, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Swift. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Check 180. Check back 21. Watch the fly. Hey, alert us. I got it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Out as they run up and send this one away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Michelle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Wait, 20.
Check 53. You.
Ozzy. 3D.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Covers that time by Aaron Colvin.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Game situation. Let's go.
6 guys. Hey, Charlie. Rip.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Brady gives this to White. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the run.
Regular.
On second down now. It's White. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He's checking. Crash. Switch. Mike, 53. Mike.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Hey, Alabama. 450.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play fake. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield now. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They go play action. Mayfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. Swift. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On first down, Swift. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield, complete to Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
John Simon in on the stop.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield got an open man. It's Ratley. Up there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Complete to Damian Ratley. A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Mayfield off the play fake. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Switch. Shift. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the edge. 48th month. Here we go.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
22 jet bombers.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check. Lucky. Check.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On the ground is Michel. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And it's Michel once again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Kill.
72. Go.
Check 48's the mic. Here we
Hey, check it.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Check it. Reload.
Brady going to go on 4th down. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Don't band it.
He can't hang. He's not going to get
Brady to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Set. 180.
Check my 21. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Set. 180.
54. Mike, 54. Danny.
On 1st down, Swift trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for the Browns, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for New England, they go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 3-13 season. And this front office will have plenty of work to do in the draft and through free agency to turn this ship around. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah.